WCAS, Vermont's most trusted news source. This is the Channel 3 News.
GayTravel.com is an online magazine that tells readers about gay-friendly destinations and what there is to do once you get there. Last year, they hired Nick Vivian to be their so-called gay travel guru. He's in Vermont now, but back in November, Nick visited Dallas.
You feel at home, you feel comfortable, you're not holding your hand, walking down the street. This is really a place where you feel like you can be yourself and you're accepted for being yourself.
In fact, Dallas has the 6th largest LGBT community in all of the United States of America. They also have America's first Latina sheriff, and the head of the county judge, is also gay. Away from the Oaklawn neighborhood, there is just tons to do in this city.
That is Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot by Jack Ruby.
The Arboretum is on the shores of White Rock Lake, and it is a fantastic place to get outside and experience a little Texas pioneer culture.
I'm in a teepee.
Dozens of fantastic restaurants.
This week, Nick is checking out Vermont, and he's here tonight to tell us about his travels. Nick, thanks for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
So what has been your favorite place so far? I know you got to Vermont on Monday. You're leaving tomorrow. What's been the best spot?
I mean, I hate to say this and be kind of, beat a dead horse or some other saying, but Ben & Jerry's, I mean, like, it's really cool to go to Ben & Jerry's and have the flavors you can't get anywhere else, and I just love that. I had the 7-layer, or there's the coconut 7-layer cake. It was just,
sounds good.
Just so delicious.
It sounds really good.
Yeah, but then eating all the food, you guys have all this cow products, right? So you got milk, so that means you have cheese, you have chocolates, you have all the delicious things that, you want to eat.
So what makes a place gay-friendly? Do you do research before you get here? How do you pick where to go, and what defines it?
Yeah, so we kind of work with different destinations that we kind of identify as not necessarily that we're trying to prove we're gay-friendly. It's not really what we're out to do, but just to showcase destinations, just to say, hey, like, this is a cool place for gay travelers, and really just in general, this is a pretty cool place. So, I've been to Dallas, Santa Fe, beautiful Santa Fe, New Orleans for Halloween, with a lot of people there, straight people as well. So we just look for places that are really cool and that will really resonate with our demographic.
Do same-sex couples still face a lot of obstacles when they travel, either as a family or a couple or single?
I think that they're definitely different. Families have the hardest time, I think, because it's just still, it's not as common. Couples face just little things like, oh, would you guys like a double bed? And it's like, it's an awkward moment, what do you say? It's like, well, actually, kink, and then it's just kind of blah, 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 and so you don't like those awkward moments. So there are little things like that. In general, we enjoy, at least in this country, a great, just great acceptance, and it's been really great.
So you've been traveling all over. You're visiting a lot of places. Why did the site pick Vermont to go to? Well,
Vermont has a very robust gay tourism industry with the Vermont Gay Tourism Association. The new governor is really trying to work hard to get more gay travelers here. You guys were pioneers with first civil unions and then the marriage. And so I think people have always seen Vermont as a really great place for vacation, really fun, diverse, lots of things to do. So we looked at all those things together and we're like, we got to come here.
Well, just to show what a small state it is, I was out to dinner with a friend like 2 nights ago, and I ran into Nick, and I guess your host, and I didn't realize you were coming on the show later, so it really is a small state. What have you learned about Vermont that you think your readers will be interested in?
Well, the small thing I think keeps coming back, and just keeps coming back wherever look someone's willing to help out. I interviewed the governor a couple of days ago, and he was just like, "Hey, you're in town, come on over." And it was very it's just a small place, but it's so vast, So I've kind of learned that every time you come to Vermont, there's something different. You have winter, you have the spring is totally different, then the summer's beautiful, and then foliage season, and then this whole mud season thing, which was
mud
fun.
season. Yeah, you probably are not going to come in mud season.
Not want to come for mud season.
A lot of people probably look at your job and they say, it's sort of a dream job because you're getting paid to travel and experience things and write about it. How did you get this job? Because I understand it was through a contest. Yeah, actually, so they did this. My official title is the Gay Travel Guru, which is probably the most interesting title I've ever had. And they had a national search from thousands of applicants, and 8 of us ended up in Las Vegas doing travel videos, travel photos, and blogs. We had 48 hours to create all this content, and then judges from Sirius Satellite Radio, from the local tourism association, and hotels and hospitality industry came and judged us, and I won. Well, it's a fun job. When can people check it out if they're curious, if they go to gaytravel.com? When will they see your reporting on Vermont?
I'm hoping for 2 weeks from now. You know, I do everything myself. I shoot, edit, everything is done by myself, so it takes a little time to have the turnaround. So I'm hoping 2 weeks from today, on that Friday, I should have everything up. gaytravel.com/guru is the best place to see my stuff.
All right. Well, Nick, Vivian, I hope you enjoy your time in Vermont. Thanks for stopping by to see us.
Definitely.